Okay, as it fades up over the acoustic part, they're just plucking the strings. You know, there's no note there. So then they're going to come in on that full power chord with using the top 4 strings. So you're going to have to get that middle finger down on the 3rd string there. 2nd fret F sharp power chord. What he's doing is he's sliding that off to the 1st fret as well. Every time he hits that chord throughout this song, when it's open, it's going to slide. So what he's doing there is he's sliding that F sharp, and then in between all these notes you'll hear they're just plucking, you know, muted strings. No note or anything. Now what he's doing there is he's doing the E to the F sharp, you know, really heavy and muted. So use the top 2 or 3 strings when you do the muted chords in this song. Then when he gets to the G, he's playing the full chord, you know, with the top 4 strings. Then he's just sliding that down to the F sharp. But again, that F sharp is sliding off. Then he's doing that same transition, E to F sharp, muted, to the A. So those are all slides. A to G, G to F sharp to nothing, you know. Okay, so then that repeats. Okay, so this part is down pick, the whole thing. Don't do the alternate picking because he's picking those full 2-3 string power chords there. I use 3 strings, and the more strings you use, the tougher it is to down pick this stuff. But this is what he's doing. So what he's doing is just going from the 2nd fret to the 3rd, to the 2nd fret to the 5th, to the 2nd fret to the 3rd, to the 2nd fret to the 5th, and just follow the rhythm. So then what he's doing is he's going muting the 2nd fret power chord, the F sharp. So he's going mute to the open G, to the muted F sharp, to the open A, to the muted F sharp, to the open G, and then so on and so forth. So it's, you know, you can practice that slowly, but you know, if you can play some of their other songs, that shouldn't be too tough. So that last part there, of that part, he's just going, he's just doing that faster and faster. He's going to 2nd, you know, 2nd fret to the 3rd, 2nd fret to the 5th, 2nd fret to the 3rd, 2nd fret to the 5th, just using the notes though now, but it's still down pick. So the only thing is at the end of it, the last 4 notes, he's just going, he's hammering those on. So it's going to sound like this. Okay, so I'll play that part one more time. It's just going to go. It's about that fast. It might be a little faster, but you know, anyway, you get the point. So then the other part that's going to come in is actually the second time they do that, it's going to come to this higher, someone's going to do these higher notes. I think it's Kirk, I don't know. But he's doing these half a power chords, as I call them. You're going to start on the 9th fret with this finger, and then on the you know, the power chord fret, I guess that would be the 11th fret on the 3rd string. So you're gonna get that sound. You're gonna skip that middle string there. You're not gonna put a note on it. So you're just gonna play those 2 strings and mute that middle string there, that 4th string. Okay, so it's gonna sound like this. Start on the 9th fret, slide to the 4th, 2nd fret back slide to the 4th, 5th fret slide to the 2nd, slide up to the 4th again, then slide down to the first, and then you're going to do the open A. So it's going to sound like this. And he's going to do that twice, okay? Then it's going to go into this groovy part, you know? Okay? So what he's doing there, he's just going to mute the F sharp. Then he's going to go to A. So it's going to go to A real quick and then right back to that muted F sharp. So it's twice on the F sharp to the A and then once on the F sharp. And then you're going to go to that C on the fifth string, third fret. You're going to go to the C to the B to the A and then land on the F sharp. So that's A to F sharp. Then they pick nothing. Then he's going to the C sharp power chord to the C to the B. And then he's doing it again. Oop. So I'll just play that part one more time. The second time he does that, he just does that right in between, and I'll show you that. That part right there. Okay, now he's going to come in and he's going to go into the higher notes. So what that is, 9th fret, 3rd string to the 6th fret on that 3rd string. Then you're going to go to the 5th string, and that's the 9th fret I'm landing on there. So I'm doing a bend, it's like a half a bend. Then up to the 10th fret to the 7th fret, and then you're landing on the 10th fret on the 5th string. I'm sorry, that was on 10th fret on the 3rd string to the 7th fret on the 3rd string, and you're landing on the 5th string, okay? So what that is you're landing, so it's going to go 9th fret bend, 10th fret bend, then on the 4th string you're going to go to that 7th fret. Then you're going to kind of do a hammer-on pull-off from the 9th fret. And then you're going to slide that to the 6th fret. And then you're going to hammer on. So it's going to go slide that to the 6th fret, hammer-on pull-off on the 7th fret. To land on the 9th fret on the 5th string. Then you're going to do it again. Like that. Then it's going to go. Okay, but then it goes into the solo. I'm not going to go into the solo. But what I will do is right when they come out of the solo, they do these notes again, and they just trick them up a little bit. So it's going to go. So he's just doing a little. So he's pulling off the 9th to the 7th fret on the 5th string, landing on the 9th fret on the E string. And then when he does the 10th fret bend, landing on the 10th fret on the 5th string, he's pulling off again to the 7th fret, and then landing on that 9th fret on the E string again. Just like that, okay? Again. Now on the last time they go through this, that's going to kind of transition into the slower part. Okay, so what he's just doing there, he's just shortening up the riffs. He's just going 9th, going to start on the 9th fret to the bend. to the 10th fret, down to the 7th fret. Same fret pattern, so you know you can see what I'm doing. Then all the way up to the 12th fret bend. This is all on the same string, on that 3rd string. Except you're gonna land here, 7th fret, 4th string, and do that quick riff. Just like that. It's like a hammer-on pull-off to the 9th, and then you're gonna slide down to the 5th. Okay? Then it's going to come into that solo before it gets real slow. It's very, very easy. So you're just hammering on 4th fret to the 5th fret on the 3rd string. So you're hammering twice. Then you're hammering on pulling off to the 7th fret on the 4th string to the 5th fret on the 4th string. Then back to the 7th fret. So then you're going to go to that 3rd string again, the 4th fret to the 5th string, to the 7th fret, back to the 4th string on the 3rd string, the 5th fret on the 4th string. So you're just hitting that 5th string 3 times. To the 4th fret on the 3rd string, so you're going 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So it's going to sound like this. Now it's going to go into the slow part. That'll be, well, we'll call it part 2 or part 3. I don't know. The next part. See ya.